And hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. Once again, I have done things in between streams. Let's get started. So first things first, I used my merit points to buy an upgrade so that I could evolve a Porygon. Eventually I'll get around to evolving the Porygon that I'm about to evolve. That sounds redundant, but trust me, there is another evolution. We'll get to it eventually. I'm gonna need to buy another sort of item. I forget what item it is that this Pokemon needs to evolve with. Anyway, got Porygon 2. You can tell because it says Porygon 2. Especially whenever I'm not having the little HUD telling you, hiding the fact that it's Porygon 2. It's kind of important to hide so you can read what's there. Another thing is, well, it's not so much the battle itself that is interesting, but something I was always suspicious of, but I wound up seeing firsthand because I tried catching this Wormadam while it was walking away from us, and therefore, a Pokeball comes from its front while we are behind it. I mean, you can't see we're behind it, but trust me, we're there. See, there we are. Also, I evolved a Yanma into a Yanmega after I completed its entry enough. We already have a Yanmega, but as I mentioned before, doing this helps with Pokédex entries. And also the evolution sequence is cool. This is probably my favorite evolution sequence in Pokemon so far. Not sure though. Might actually have to look through the others to compare. It's definitely a top 3 though. Anyway, while doing some more training, I stumbled upon something I didn't notice before. We are in the mountain area, by the way, the base of Mount Coronet. And while looking around, I already noticed the nose pass statue over to the right there, but I didn't notice that there was a Clefable statue knocked over here. A Probopass, rather. There's a Probopass statue over there. Speaking of Yanmega, Alpha Yanmega, nearby the entrance to the cave, where I had to locate the torches. The Alpha catch went about as well as you would expect. And by that I mean it went well. And to think I used to be scared of alphas. Let's see, getting an Eevee happy so that for real this time, I can evolve it into an Espeon. So that's most of the evolutions in my collection. Let's see, from here I was flying around with Braviary and I came across an unknown on a mountain, overlooking an area that I actually hadn't discovered yet. So, missed a spot. Also, there's an Alpha Gudra down there. Anyway, I needed to try to find a good perch to land so that I could actually try to catch the unknown. However, I was attracting some unwanted attention. Yeah. I was trying to ignore it, but it was not ignoring me. So if I wanted to safely get the unknown, I had to try to battle it. As I was saying, try to battle it. Try to battle. Battle! So, yes. Battling the Toxic Croak with the Rufflet, I was getting some Pokédex entries on. Trying out Brave Bird, that's actually a cool attack right there. Very powerful. Not so much a fan of the recoil damage. Still pretty cool though. Alright, with that, I could finally get that unknown. In theory. No. No, I have another distraction. So... That's annoying. Well, it's weaker, so Air Slash should work. Yeah, as I was saying, Air Slash should work. I said... Air Slash should work. Anything else attacking me? No? Good. In that case, for real this time, finally had an opportunity to catch that unknown. As soon as I could find myself a good perch. There. That took a lot more effort than was necessary. As for the Alpha Gudra... Well, at first I had to deal with the Sliggoo so that it wouldn't alert the Alpha. Or whatever the first form is. Goomy. With that out of the way, I could catch the Alpha Gudra. Which would be a little bit more exciting to catch if I didn't already have one. As an aside, I really wish that these clips didn't automatically loop whenever they reach the end, because it's kind of jarring. Let's see, flying around on Braviary, and I notice a gap in the mountains up there. And it's like, what is that gap? Well, first we need to do a little bit more ascension. So, that gap up there. That gap is actually a cave. Apparently cave entrances are affected by draw distance. Let's see. Alpha Luxray. I found this in another area that I'm not sure if I explored the first time. Behind these posts was a good hiding place. Yeah, this is the spot we're talking about right here. Wherever this spot happens to be. It's nearby the other ruins I found before, with the Palkia and not Palkia statues. Let's see. I was training the Umbreon using moves like that, whatever that move was, for Dex entries, and suddenly I decided to grab some fruit, and that is an Alpha Cherubi, or Cherubi. I was not expecting a Cherubi, much less an Alpha, to pop out of that tree. So, I battled it. I weakened it. And I caught it. And I also found a Cherum. This time I'm certain it's a Cherum. And, Well, I definitely wanted to see what Cherrim looked like whenever it was in the sunlight like that. That kind of caught me by surprise. Oh, cool. The battle, though, was not going well. That thing is, kind of strong. I can't remember if Umbreon fainted, or if I switched out. Either way, I chose the wrong Pokemon to fight it. Managed to weaken it and catch it. I don't know if catching it while it's all sunny does anything for me, but I got it. Let's see, what else? I forget what this clip is. Oh, I remember what this clip is. There. Now I really have my own Braviary. And by the way, for anybody wondering, my Braviary is just as big as the one that you ride on. I'm just going to assume the one you ride on is more trained to carry people. Let's see here. Oh, right. I wanted to show a couple of attacks with Braviary. We've already seen Brave Bird with its pre-evolved form. And along with that... Oh wait, no! No, that's not what this clip is. This clip is Braviary acquiring a thing below the cliff, from above the cliff. That was kind of interesting. No, here is a clip where I tried out one of its attacks. I'm not sure if Esper Wing is Braviary's signature move, but I've never seen the attack before or even heard of it, so I thought it was neat enough to include in the clip. Because that is a pretty neat attack. Let's see, Alpha Hippo. Not a Hippowdon, but whatever the first form was called. Hippopotas. And it's like, okay, I caught it. Don't need to deal with the rest of you. Bye. And that's the last clip. Okay, so I started the last stream with a bunch of clips, and I also started the last stream with a space-time rift. Well, guess what? Space-time rift is forming. I am completely full up on apricorns. Don't have to worry about running out of those anytime soon. Anyway, I wasn't really certain whether I should do this live or not, since we just did a space-time rift last time. But a lot can happen inside these rifts, and I wanted to make sure that I caught everything. Oh, this is where that alpha is. I'm going to want to choose my landing point carefully. I don't think the rift has fully formed yet, otherwise that alpha would be gone. By the way, I was a little less than enthusiastic about acquiring this Braviary last time. Well, there's a few reasons for that. For one, there was the issue with the draw distance. There was also the confusion over trying to get some upward progression. And more importantly, I wasn't that excited to begin with, because the way I saw it, Braviary would not be good for exploration, because you just fly over everything. I was more likely figuring on using Sneasler to do my exploration. In between streams, though, I've definitely warmed up to Braviary. It's actually kind of cool looking around from the sky. It's actually good for exploration. Contradictory to what I expected. Because you can observe the land and spot everything below you. So, yeah, I might actually use Braviary a bunch. I might actually like it more than Sneasler. Maybe. I'll have to think about that one. That is an Alpha Rhyhorn over there as well. Okay. Patch of grass down here. Okay, good. I was able to sneak into this patch. I'm gonna hang around here and wait for the rift to start proper. Keepa says it would be a detriment if the game had undergrounds. I'll kind of think of it, there is such a place or multiple places in the snowy field. I'm gonna have to return to those at some point. So I'm assuming that the alpha will not stick around once this rift gets started properly. How many Ultra Balls do I have? 6? Let me make a few more. The reason I chose to come to the mountain area specifically is so that I could find some more iron chunks, because this mountain is full of them. I'll also want a few extra Gigaton Balls, not necessarily for the rift, but for the future reference. I'm out of Jet Balls? Let's fix that too. Alright, there goes most of my iron chunks. Yeah, I would definitely be using more apricorns if I had more iron chunks on hand to make Ultra Balls. Here, grab that real quick. Thankfully, that Chimecho didn't notice me. Out of curiosity. Oh. Please don't notice me. Oh dear. We're just gonna get this fight started before, that thing gets involved. Well, so much for completing its entry. Whatever. I can do it like I did some of the others. It's just bring it into battle and use certain moves a bunch of times. Yeah, I think that is the sun up there. So I came here a little bit early, it seems. I'm too far from that, and I don't feel like getting out of my hiding place. Although I am gonna... Oh, is it about to start? Cool, cool. Keep it says standing still makes time pass slower? I have my doubts about that. Well, that is a Pokemon I haven't completed the Dex entry on yet. You got a little too close to me there. At this point, I'm not really certain whether I'll actually find new Pokemon within these rifts. But we are finding different Pokemon in each rift. I kind of wonder if the rifts are dependent on location or if they're completely random. Like, if I found another rift in the snowy area, would I find a bunch of Electabuzz again? Did I get Cranidos? I have not seen a Cranidos. Duck, duck, duck. That one I'm about to complete, because I had to use Fire Blast. Wait, no, that'll only bring it up to 9 points. Sit tight there, I need to catch you. Okay, you sit tight there, I am gonna catch you. Seriously, how do I change targets? And have I completed your entry? Yeah. Whatever, I can just do things the old-fashioned way. That was bad timing. Oh! Hold on a sec. Throw the ball! Throw the ball! Okay, let's go for the one I know we can KO. Are ads really being that annoying right now? Because it sounds like it's being that annoying. Oh, that is unfortunate. Why did that Octillery have to get involved? Okay, Leafeon's probably not a bad choice. Okay, well, I'm glad that I, decided to do this on stream. Like I said, a lot can happen during these things. Okay, I really need to get you some better attacks. Here, let's do Calm Mind so you can do more damage with your weak attacks. Alright, cool. A little bit weaker then. Let's use a Great Ball. I don't know if it'll work, but Leafeon can survive another attack. Alright, cool. Saves me an Ultra Ball. Okay, it says that something is still attracted to me. I know I'm cute, but your love hurts. Okay, whatever was near me despawned. Oh right, one of you guys. Have I completed the dex entry on you? No. So if one of you could spawn again here. Where'd that other one go? Oh. That Octillery down there spawned in a rift and it has no idea. Oh. You seem to have noticed me. Hold on a sec. Apom, Apom. Who's good for Apom? You. As long as I only have to deal with one of you. That is not what I expected to happen. You know what? Let's do a little bit of wandering around. I need some shards anyway. I mean, not anymore. As soon as I get back to town, I've already got enough green shards to finish that quest. Want you. Okay, you're... Yeah, let's go with this. I may or may not be glad that I went with that. Regular bite might have been too powerful. For the fun of it, Pokeball. So wow, I'm encountering Pokemon I haven't seen before in this rift. Awesome, that's what I was hoping. Okay, those things are still no longer coming after me. I need one of you to turn away from me. That'll work. Oops, I missed. Hold on a sec there. That's one less evolution I need if I can catch you. Let's do a weaker Leaf Blade. Kiba says, I think you have all the Dimension Pokemon now. Cool. And yeah, I already have a Porygon. I've already evolved it too. Haven't evolved it the second time yet. Yes, Jolteon. Let's see you use Leaf Blade. Nope, something was nearby. What saw me? Oh, I'm not even concerned. I'm just gonna move on. You just tried to use Hyper Beam on me. As an aside, I kinda like that. Alpha Eevee. Huh. I'm glad Magmortar's looking around. Also, that's a Magmortar. I don't have one of those either. Yeah, we'll go with this. Oh, right. I like that the Hyper Beam attack uses its retro sound. Not completely, I mean, I don't want Pokemon to go overboard with using retro sounds, but that's a nice throwback. Oh, we are not using a regular Pokeball on you. I think at this point the only evolution I don't have is Vaporeon. Which is kind of funny because Vaporeon's my favorite evolution. Or at least it has been. Leafeon is definitely a contender though. I've definitely enjoyed having one of those. So if I'm gonna evolve any Eevee into a Vaporeon, I guess it'll be the Alpha. Assuming I can catch it. Well, Sable's not exactly gonna help with that. Okay, you're using Double Edge. Oh, that thing mimicked Mud Bomb too. Goodra. Oh, that thing's about to double edge itself into submission. Not to be confused with using submission. Better catch that before it kills itself. That was an awkward moment in the song. Did it run out of song and have to restart? Alright, caught an Alpha within the rift. Definitely feel good about that. Alright, let me hide a moment here. The change in music tells me that I paused just as the rift was disappearing. I also felt a rumble when I paused. Yep, there it goes. Well, it's logged on here. Oh, you turned around. Whatever. Bye. Yeah, you're not catching me up here. Anyway, check out this view. I know the draw distance makes it not so good, but you know, I definitely like this now. I'm pretty sure I already caught that thing. Here, Sable. You missed out on a little experience, so have a little experience. And I'm actually gonna make my way up the mountain a bit. Get to the highest point I'm able to. Oh, there's a thing over there. Don't mind me. I'm just collecting a wisp. Oh wait, is this going to be the last wisp? Oh, there's some area that I was down to the last one. Is it this area? No, this was the one where I was down to 2 wisps. I wonder where that last wisp is. Grab that for me. Where is the highest point that I can reach? Perhaps above the Electivire? Am I able to climb on top of that ledge? Let's try this ledge over here, it's safer. Alright, highest point on the mountain. I'm gonna enjoy quite the view. And it is a nice view. You can definitely see a lot going along this way. Or going along flying, that is. Yeah, that right there is a spot I found that Alpha Lux Ray. There's where the Palkia and not Palkia statues are. Hold on a sec. Let me head back over here. Did I already get the wisp inside that part right there? Yeah, there was a wisp in the ring, and I couldn't remember whether I got it or I just watched somebody else get it. I hear another alpha down there. I'm just gonna ignore it and move on. Ah, there's a face. And now it's not so much a face. I'm just giving this area a quick look over. There's that Magnezone down there. A flying Pokemon like that do not care about you. I actually bumped into it while riding on Braviary, and it just kept moving. This view would be cooler if it wasn't for the haze. Let's get down a little further. So there's two Magnezones around here. I wonder where the last wisp would be. It might actually be on top of the mountain. There is an area up there I could supposedly climb. Once I gain access, at least. Oh, suddenly it's Lagoon. So right here is the area where the Alpha Gudra was. Along with the unknown on that ledge right there. Yeah, flying around, definitely helpful. Can kind of get a lay of the land. So there's a camp. Can't tell if Professor Leventon's there. Oh, yep, Professor Leventon is there. Well, we're just going to go ahead and ignore him and head back to the main camp right over here. Where Professor Leventon also is. The guy must also have the fast travel ability that I do. Yeah, I think I'm done here. Let's back to town. Nine Pokemon in a space-time, 7 alphas. I think I'm gonna try to save up for that last satchel space now. Okay, there's definitely gonna be some new dex entries. That's one of the reasons I came out here. Bonus was collecting the rocks. So what's new? Tangrowth is new. The Vine Pokemon. Draped with long vines, it resembles a shrub in appearance. It swings bundles of vines as though they were arms, wrapping them around prey to ensnare them. Never thought of Tangrowth as carnivorous. Ursa Ring is freshly complete. The Hibernator Pokemon. When the cold season arrives in Hisui, this Pokemon will wander fields and mountains alike in search of its favorite berries. Ursa Ring's hunger during this time makes it a ferocious danger. Preferred foods, by the way, there are no berries mentioned. Two, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's freshly complete. Yanma, the clear-winged Pokemon. Its frail wings are so thin that one can see clear through them. However, during flight, these wings exhibit the power to churn air with force enough to launch a house skyward. I've seen how Pokemon can... I've seen how strong Pokemon can get. I could probably believe this one. Mantike is freshly complete. The Kite Pokemon. Though ball-like in shape, this Pokemon is a proficient swimmer. I have discovered that if a Mantike spends much time with schools of Remoraid, it will eventually achieve evolution. Or it could just reach the right level, I think. Actually, how does Mantike evolve? That is one thing I didn't do. Mantine, the Kite Pokemon. This calm and gentle Pokemon swims gracefully through the sea. After building speed, it can leap out of the water. It is often misidentified as a bird Pokemon due to this behavior. I'm surprised more fish don't get confused for birds, considering they basically can all float. Except Magikarp. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7... That's freshly complete. Magmar, the Spitfire Pokemon. Legend has it that this Pokemon was born from the crater of a volcano. When wounded, it bathes in lava to heal its body, much as one would soak in a hot spring. Imagine being able to bathe in lava. For that matter, imagine being made out of lava. Porygon, the virtual Pokemon. It has no discernible heartbeat and does not seem to draw a breath. Wait, I already did this one, right? Yeah, I only just evolved it. Yanmega, the Ogre Darner Pokemon? The heck is a Darner? Somebody who doesn't say the other D word? Does this Pokemon censor itself like I do? Actually, it probably is a censor. Maybe, the other word is the intent. Or, Maddie says Darner is a species of dragonfly. Well, censorship is dumb anyway. Extremely violent. You say that, but I've actually hung around these things without attacking, or without them being attacking me. Until you attack their buddies, then they get in a rage. I actually find it interesting that they can be aggroed like that. When hunting, it wastes none of its energy, aiming only for prey's most vulnerable spots. Any who manage to tame this Pokemon must be of incredible bravery. Overquill, the Pin Cluster Pokemon. Its lance-like spikes and savage temperament have earned it the nickname Sea Fiend. It slurps up poison to nourish itself. It would probably enjoy that lady's pickles. Fion, I think that's complete now. The Sea Drifter Pokemon can be seen floating offshore during seasons when the seas are warm. Its azure body blends in with the ocean waters. Logic suggests this is a defense mechanism against natural predators. And Manaphy, the seafaring Pokemon, rumored to migrate across the oceans and visit Hisui's coastal waters only rarely. Although Manaphy resembles Fion, it is also quite different. The relation between the two is unclear. I'm not really sure what the relation is either. Does Fion evolve into Manaphy? There's no mention of evolution as a Dex entry. But then again, if there was mention of it, that would mean there's no mystery behind their relation. And it's not the first time that I've seen a Pokemon that evolves not have any evolution mentioned. Rufflet, the eaglet Pokemon. Its chick-like looks belie its hot... No, I already read that one. I'm getting a phone call. Why am I getting a phone call? Hello? She is not going to be able to eat with us. That is all I know. Alright. So, Maddie says Manaphy and Fion are sort of implied to be closely related species. Alright, we'll go with that. Okay, Sylveon's definitely freshly complete. The intertwining Pokemon. Also the transgender flag Pokemon. It emits a soothing aura from its ribbon-shaped organs. That's kind of interesting. I suppose it technically makes sense that that's actually a physical part of its body and not just something it's wearing. That certainly brings into question some of the other articles of clothing you see Pokemon wearing. Is Jinx's dress part of its body? Do we even want to think about that? Anyway, it wraps these appendages around quarrelers to instantly restore calm to the situation. Sylveon needs to be a real animal. Umbreon, the moonlight Pokemon. It is most active in the wee hours of the night when moonlight bathes the land. Its large eyes can pierce the darkness and perceive prey with absolute clarity. Mamoswine, 2, 4, 5, 6... That's freshly complete. The Twin Tusk Pokemon. The species reached its zenith during the period known as the Ice Age. I suspect that Hisui's frigid climate is in harmony with Mamoswine's constitution, thus awakening hidden potential. Braviary, I just got one of those, of course this is freshly complete. The Battle Cry Pokemon. Screaming a blood-curdling battle cry, this huge and ferocious bird Pokemon goes out on the hunt. It blasts lakes with shockwaves and scoops up any prey that floats to the water's surface. That is a powerful hunter. Porygon 2, the virtual Pokemon. A bizarre item caused this Pokemon to evolve. While it now exhibits many new gestures and expressions, its biology remains inscrutable. Maddie says, we can fairly safely say Jinx makes their dresses, given the creature they're based on are known to produce red dresses, quote-unquote, somehow. Probably not going to have this dex completed until, or rather, not going to reach max rank until we're just about done completing the dex. Shards. I need 3 of each. I can't just have them in the box either. I can sell this. Alright. Out of curiosity, anybody able to use these? Yeah, I can use the grit gravel. So you've been hurt a lot. Being an alpha Pokemon doesn't mean a whole lot at this point. This is it, I've come up with the ultimate recipe. What kind of Pokemon is this almighty Sinnoh, I wonder? What is your ultimate recipe? Is it the one that I just helped you with already? Okay, I need quests. Eventually I'll get around to doing that. Alright, this is what I want to do. Oh, I only needed one of each? Could you give me one red shard, one blue shard, and one green shard? Sure, here you go. Such beautiful shards. I'm sure these will work perfectly. Now then, let me try and dye something. I can make anything into a beautiful dye if I cook it down in the trusty cauldron inside my shop. You know I'm going to be looking for this cauldron as soon as you give me the opportunity. A color more beautiful than I ever or even imagined. And all thanks to you, dear customer. Hope you enjoy the different looks that new colors bring to your outfits. You'd think I would be compensated for my efforts. Okay, so you do have color cauldrons. I'll look at outfits whenever I change back to my pink outfit. Oh, I haven't found that person yet. As soon as we get back to the snow area, we'll do that. Traces of a lost village. Manny from Ginkgo Guild says his ancestors may have once lived in... Okay, that's also in the snow area. What about this? Is he somewhere around here? No. Where is this person? Out here. Okay, how about you stop ruining the order? Okay, how about this? Oh, this one I know what to do and where to go. 'Cause I saw it off camera. You were the Survey Corps, right? A Chimecho's decided to nest in my house. Do you think you could help me get it to move? You don't like it? It made itself at home under the eaves before I even noticed. It seems mellow enough, but I'm not at ease with having a Pokemon so close. I've already spoken to some homeowners who'd be willing to let Chimecho move in with them. What I'd like you to do is have a look at the homes and make sure they'd be a good fit for Chimecho. It's not like I can tell what Chimecho feels, so... The first place I'd like you to check is that farmer's house near the fields. Think you could find a nice place for Chimecho to hang there? Alright, this seems like a simple enough quest. Is Chimecho gonna be here? Yep. doesn't like it. I like the shine on your body, by the way. A little tease for the shiny and bump mapping that Scarlet and Violet are going to have on their Pokemon. The wind direction seems to be bothering Chimecho. This quest is totally going to end with Chimecho deciding to stay where it is and the person agreeing to it. Oh, so it prefers the way the wind blows around my house? I like it too. We get a good breeze. Cute. Well then, how about a hut by the sea? The ocean breeze is so refreshing. It's probably also a bit chilly. Yeah, let's do this speedy. Assuming I can keep track of which direction I'm going. Didn't think so. So Kiba says it's actually pronounced Chimecho. I can believe that. Chimecho seems lonely since there's nobody around. Darn it! I was about to say that. This is probably a lonely spot. But then I saw this guy here and I second-guessed myself. Hold on a sec, before I teleport back. Was just checking something. Thought I saw something. I didn't see nothing. And then I lose track of where I'm going. So it likes lively places. It's always great to have some activity around. I kind of want to hug it now. How about the training grounds? With the security corps around, that place is always bustling. This place will be too loud. And this porridge is too cold. Oh my goodness. One of the, wardens is still around. You're like the only warden that hasn't disappeared from the game. I must tell you, Erika, journeying with you has given me a new ambition. I wish to make the joys of battling Pokemon more widely known in this world. I can call someone for you to battle if you would like. Who can I conduct here for you? Not interested. I understand. It's only natural to wait to board until you have a destination in mind. I hope to serve you again. Yeah, we'll do this soon. But one thing at a time. Oh, this place actually is good for it. Is that your Chimecho? Why don't you come and train with us? You're ruining it. It seems that Chimecho doesn't like to battle. Thought we were onto something. Stop, stop, stop. Click the correct thing. I don't blame it. Battling is certainly romanticized a bit. I've mentioned on multiple occasions how I'd like to be a Nidoran, and in fact, on previous runs, I have been a Nidoran. And kinda enjoyed battling. But if I were into a battle for real, one battle would probably be enough for a lifetime. I still want to try it, though. I guess it's only natural that some Pokemon don't like to battle. I'm sorry to scare you, Chimecho. Oh, is it telling me not to worry about it? How about next door to me, then? It's hardly different at all from my place. I just had a chat with my neighbors, and they said they'd be fine with a Chimecho hanging around. Pardon me. I know I just sent you chasing about looking for a good home for Chimecho, but I think I'd like to stay with me after all. You've really helped me understand Chimecho a lot better, and I think we can actually live together now. Let me guess, it was the part of it not liking to fight that put your mind at ease? It just dawned on me that hearing its adorable cry coming from under the eaves is part of my routine now. You're going to live with me from now on, aren't you, Chimecho? Thank you for all your help. I'm glad this village has a survey corps. So that was a cute little quest. I was totally right about it giving me the runaround for nothing, though. But I guess I can accept a rare candy. Okay, what next? Well, store this. Oh, I still need to... Oh, store these. Eventually I'll give my Pokemon a thorough look over and see if I really need these. Alright, let me sell the nugget. That'll certainly help me along for that last satchel space. Wow, you definitely have a lot more stuff now. You got an impressive little shop. We got more wares than you can shake a stick at now. Have yourself a browse. I imagine if I did start shaking a stick at these, I'd get in trouble and he would stop me, thus making his statement true. Wow, you got a whole second page now. I'm probably still not going to buy anything from you. Although if I were desperate enough, I could just spend some money on more Ultra Balls. I'm not quite to that point, though. In fact, I want you to give me money. Thank you. So Kiba is wondering if Magnemite are shiny. Well, might as well find out. Well, I'm kind of curious if Scizor is shiny. Don't know, the camera doesn't want to go over the fence. Doesn't appear to be, though. I need to switch around my Pokemon anyway. If I'm about to fight an ice boss, I want to cover my bases. Definitely not Goodra. Definitely not... Leafeon or Sable. I'm kind of sticking with the same Pokemon throughout this region. I'm gonna be glad when I'm done with it, and I could go back to variety like I do in the Rifts. Oh, right. Start back. Sit tight. Somewhere. I specifically want to check Magnemite because the previews for Violet and Scarlet showed a shiny Magnemite. Ah. Where is that thing? I know I have one. Don't I? Is it that hard to spot? It is a grayscale Pokemon. Maybe I evolved it. Yeah, I might have evolved my one and only Magnemite. Oh well, Magnezone it is. I mean, there is a basic shine, but doesn't really have that reflection like we saw on Chimecho. Alright. From here, let's go fight the next boss. After this break. Be right back.